and right after the tragedy, got together with Mamdouh and I to build something positive, to try to create something positive in the aftermath of losing 73 of their coworkers, 73 of their brothers and sisters in the restaurant that day. And I wanted to tell you a story that maybe isn't as well known, but in just the days after we opened ROC, and a bunch of the Windows workers were in meetings with us, so many of the faces that I see here today. I know, it's a little sad, but it's also happy. In those first couple days, we were... Okay, I think... Sorry. One other major change in the last those first couple days after the tragedy, we were all kind of trying to help the Windows workers get back on their feet, find jobs, find places to work. And a worker walked in the door, a restaurant worker who didn't work at Windows, who worked at another restaurant, who said to all of us, the workers in Windows, we were all kind of just figuring out what we were doing. He said, you know, I work at a restaurant in the village and I haven't been paid overtime. And we asked the workers from Windows, who are our members, and we said, what do you want to do? And they said, we've got to go fight. We've got to go fight for this guy because we had the best job of any restaurant worker in the world. We worked at a union restaurant at the top of the World Trade Center, top grossing restaurant in the world. We know 99.9% of restaurant workers in the United States don't have that. So we want to fight for this guy who didn't get paid. And we went, and this was just literally a month. This is like early 2002, just months after terrible tragedy. And the workers, all the Windows workers showed up and did a picket line in front of the restaurant, and the news cameras showed up, and the owner walked out of the restaurant and said, here's your money, go away, I don't want to hear from you anymore. The worker got all his money, and we cheered, it was on TV, it was great. And that was 417 Lafayette. That was this restaurant, not Colors, but Pangea, which was the restaurant in this space. So 3 years, exactly 3 years after that happened, we bought the space and turned it into our own restaurant, which is Colors. The same space. And that has 8,000 members in 8 cities. We're about to open our 9th city this fall, Houston. We're in New York, Chicago, Detroit, New Orleans, Miami, DC, LA, Philadelphia, Houston. We're opening up the second Colors restaurant on Monday, this coming Monday, in Detroit, Michigan. We have folks from New Orleans here tonight who are opening up a third Colors restaurant in New Orleans, Louisiana.
We met Hector back when he was at the Ford Foundation, and I know that Saru and I would go visit Hector and tell him about our work and really try to loop him in to be a supporter of ROC, and we were amazed to see not only did Hector get it, he really got it, and that is extremely refreshing and extremely touching in, I think, the philanthropy world and coming from us. It is because of Hector, not only that we at ROC New York were funded, but that we went national. We went national into opening up ROC-United into 7 different national ROCs, and now we're really rocking the nation as we open to 30 new ROCs around the nation in the upcoming year. Hector really made this possible, and we're so grateful. Hector, please. The words on this plate are pretty simple, but so important. We really honor Hector for your steadfast confidence, because it really is really taking a leap of faith and having the confidence in our work that we thank him.